Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. I'm Kalikaiz. Today I'm going to be playing Altar Tron. This deck is something that I've loved to play for a very long time and is a very powerful combo to go over the top of mid-range opponents like Gardens and Jund, but it's been lacking speed. So now I'm thinking about a new card here. So this is Resentful Revelation. This is sort of a black Anticipate. It's 1 in a black for look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. It has flashback for 6 in a black. So it is card advantage, although very expensive, but we can pay those expensive costs in Altar Tron, and then when we're comboing off, it's a lot easier to cast because we have infinite mana at that point. So we're going to combine that with the black card draw of 4 Visitors Insight. This is sort of similar to the Malevolent Rumble builds, except that Resentful Revelation can pick your Weather the Storm, and it can also pick your card draw. So I think that that is actually stronger than playing the Rumble build. My win condition here is Makeshift Munitions or Golem Foundry. We can make infinite mana with the Foundry Inspector. If you're in paper, you might want to go for no inspectors and play 3 Altar, 3 Golem Foundry. Foundry Inspector can go off pretty quickly, but we can't make infinite mana and then ping our opponent in Magic Online in any reliable way, so we're going to have to make do with Foundry Inspector. The sideboard has Crocline Shaman to wipe, Grudges for the relics and the spell bombs, Scattershot for fairies, Fangor Marauder and Weatherstorm for burn, Nile Spellbomb for graveyard base decks. Let's see if we can make it happen. I'll see you in the matches. The Pauper Underground Jackpot Series is back in Calgary, the Stampede City. 33 events across 3 stores lead to a January finals with thousands in prizes and a custom Western trophy buckle. The community and Discord rocks, so check it out at the links below and be part of the upcoming home of Pauper in Canada. Thanks for watching. Did you know you could get sideboard guides on patreon.com/Kalikaiz? And did I mention you can get early access to videos on the YouTube page in the membership section? And if you like these videos, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, round number 1. We are going to keep this. We're on the draw versus Avis D, a Tron combo player, so going to sort of be a race. They play a tower and an expedition map. I will follow your lead with an expedition map. Turn 2, we can get Tron online. My opponent cracks their expedition map, grabbing a power plant. I mean, we can use Weather the Storm to try to buy time, I guess. Get a tower. It's kind of a crummy way to go through things, though. My opponent plays their mine. They fetched a power plant, so they're going to have Tron next turn. Plays Prophetic Prism, Canny Trail. So we can assume that they're playing Altar Tron as well. And I don't have any spell bombs in my main deck. We do have Foundry Inspector here. Go Foundry Inspector, Chromatic Star. I think I crack it for black. Cast the Resentful Revelation. Tough scenario. I think I want the Golem Foundry. Play the Golem Foundry. We're looking for a Mirror Retriever off the top. My opponent plays an Ashnod's Altar. They play out a Mirror Kinsmith. This fetches out their other Mirror Retrievers. Plays a Nile Spellbomb. We have our altar in the graveyard. Play the Pylons. I have to top this. I guess I just pass. I don't... If they have the combo... I'm just going to yield until the next end step, see what happens. Plays an Expedition map. Cracks it. Plays the Pylons. The cruddy thing is that they can use the spell bomb and then get it back with the Mirror Retriever that they just fetched out. So we're not looking good. They grab a Candy Trail, plays the Candy Trail, draws a card. They get in for 3. My turn. I have the Retriever. So I'm going to start with casting the Resentful Revelation. I'll take the Ichor Wellspring. Land, play Wellspring. We'll draw a card. Play Chromatic Star. Crack for black. I found an Energy Refractor. I just cast the Refractor. This gives me a Golem. Play the Canny Trail. Another Golem Foundry. I don't know if that's going to win the game for me. The Blood Fountains being in the yard along with the Ashnod's Altar is pretty bad because the Blood Fountain is my way to force through the Spell Bomb. So, I think I'm going to bottom. Oh wait, they have Mirror Retriever's already in the graveyard. I don't really have any options here. I guess I will top, play the Mirror Retriever, and then attack for 3. So I suppose when they attack, I can block with the Retriever on the Kinsmith to try to get back the Ashnod's Altar. Then they have to sacrifice the Spell Bomb. But then they can just... I don't know if they have another Retriever for the Spell Bomb. There's a Retriever, so they have infinite. You're going to crack the Spell Bomb. Gets rid of my Ashnod's Altar and my Blood Fountain. I only have one altar left in the deck. Malevolent Rumble. They don't find anything good. They choose Urza's Tower. Flashes back the Eviscerer's Insight. Sacrificing the creature. There's a Golem Foundry. I have infinite golems. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, so their plan is to go infinite with the golems, then grab the Nile Spellbomb and pass. So fine. I will be cordial and concede. So we have to bring in our Nile Spellbombs as well. Gonna cut the Weather the Storms. Rump the Ancient Grudges. I think we have to cut the crop rotations, even though that is a nice way to go infinite. And then I'll cut the Foundry Inspectors. Now I'm on the play. This time I do have Golem Found. I have what's his face in my deck? Oh, I wonder if my opponent has a Heritage Reclamation. I would imagine no. I feel like I want to get the makeshift munitions on the table so that I don't get it discarded. I know they play discard spells. Play a Mine and pass. There's a Nile Spellbomb from the opponent. I'll play the Energy Refractor. Finding a tower. So I want to play the tower next turn probably. They play an Expedition map. Tower. Play Nile Spellbomb. Play Ichor Wellspring. We'll pass. My opponent cracks the map, grabbing another Tron land. Versus mine. Plays a Canny Trail. I can Canny Trail, which will set up my draw. Hopefully we find a power plant. No power plant. We find Ashnod's Altar. I think I'm just going to bottom, trying to find the power plant. Play the Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Okay, we did find a Chromatic Star that I can use the mana, at least. My opponent now has Tron. They play Golem Foundry. They've got the Kinsmith. Alright, Kinsmith on the table. Grabs them a Mirror Retriever. Right. They have a Grudge. So, go red. Found Expedition map. I will play the Expedition map. Bracket. Give me the power plant. Play the power plant. Red. I'll grudge your Spellbomb. I'll pass the turn. This just leaves up being able to cycle the Spellbomb. My opponent's going to attack for 3. They have no black sources right now. Plays a Mirror Retriever. Okay. I think I'm going to grudge the Golem Foundry. Then I can go Golem Foundry, Munitions, Wellspring, ping both your creatures, Spellbomb you. They choose to make an Ashnod's Altar. I'm going to go green, grudge the Golem Foundry. My opponent cracks a Canny Trail. Plays a Canny Trail. Alright. They kind of need to use the Mirror Retriever before it's my turn so that I don't get value off the Spellbomb. Pass the turn to me. Alright, we will go Golem Foundry. And then, should I play another Golem Foundry? Probably not. Play Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Play a Chromatic Star. Basically the same as tapping 3 mana to cast the Munitions. Go red. Play my Munitions. I will shoot the Kinsmith. Sacrifice no Wellspring. You sacrifice for mana. I'll play the Pylons. Check the top of my deck. Retriever on top. I will keep it on top. Munitions, their Retriever. Sacrificing my Wellspring. You sacrifice the Mirror Retriever. Targeting the Golem Foundry. I'll make it black. I will Spellbomb you. Draw a card. So they get nothing. Play Chromatic Star. And pass the turn. They get to draw a card and gain 3 life. They're down to very few resources though. They play a Malevolent Rumble. Revealing Altar Map Prism Rumble. They choose Prism. Plays the Prism. Draws a card. So they could now play their Act Altair if they have that. Plays a Fengen Marauder. Okay. It's a little aggro. I'll make a Golem. Play a land. We'll play a Golem Foundry. Then we'll play a Canny Trail. See what's on top. Insight and Retriever. So let's top and top. Crack for black. Well, this is Insight, sacrificing the Wellspring. Opponent's gaining bunches of life. Looking for an altar. We found the altar. So now I can kill the Fengen Marauder and make infinite mana. Let's see. I have Mirror Retriever. I have another Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever to get the Mirror Retriever. To get, I guess, Wellspring. Or the Wellspring. So I conceded to their combo. They might have Fairy Macabre. Okay, they did not very macabre. Cool. We're both being chill to each other, and I like that. Alright, so let's resubmit. Game 3, we're on the draw. We're gonna keep. We have Ancient Grudge and Spellbomb. It leads on a Mine and nothing. Play the Candy Trail. Pick our Wellspring Revelation. I think I can bottom the Revelation and top the Wellspring. Play a Power Plant. Maybe they have turn 3 Tron. That would suck for me. I will play the Wellspring. Draw a card. We find a tower. So this turn, they don't have turn 3 Tron. They play an Expedition map. I will play tower. Play out the Nile's Spellbomb. They crack the Expedition map. Grabs the tower. Now they have Tron. So turn 4 Tron. Plays the tower. They're going for a Fangor Marauder. Fine. Mirror Retriever. Let's Viscer's Insight, sacrificing the Wellspring. We found the Power Plant. Alrighty. Power Plant. Oops, I messed that up. Play Expedition map. Darn. I will crack the map. Grab a Mine. I thought I was looking for a Power Plant. My opponent plays a map. Cracks it. Onto a Pylons. They put a card on top. Gets in for 6. They have a Temporal Intervention. Okay. So I guess that can take my Refractor, which isn't great for me. Or the Grudge, maybe. They play an Ashnod's Altar. What did they take? They took my Mirror Retriever. Alright. That way I can't block. Play Mine. Play Refractor. Draw a card. Play Candy Trail. I don't need the map. Don't think I need the Refractor. I'll draw a card. Play a Wellspring. I have Resentful Revelation again. I think I'm just going to pass the turn. My opponent's going to combat. They'll get in for 6. Okay. I go to 11. They play Prophetic Prism, draw a card. Play another Retriever. So I can, if they sacrifice the Retriever, I can shoot the other Retriever with the Grudge and then Spellbomb them. Getting rid of double Retriever, which would be pretty solid. I don't think they want a Retriever for a map, though. They Retriever for the map. I'm gonna make red. Grudge the other Retriever. Sacrifice it for mana. Spellbomb you. Plays another Ashnod's Altar, 1 card left in hand. Another Retriever. We're gonna start by drawing cards. Draw 3. Drawing a map. Drawing a Spellbomb and a Foundry. I'll play the Foundry. Play the Spellbomb. Play my Swamp. Play the Makeshift Munitions. Black. Or make red. And then I will shoot her. Does this matter right now? I can shoot the Mirror Retriever right now. Or I can just go... I think I just play the Star. That's the turn. They play an Expedition map. What are they going to fetch out? It's 65 life. Grabs a Haunted Fangriff. Okay. Play the Fangriff. They get in for 6. Yep. I go to 5. I'll play the Expedition map and grab a tower. Grab the tower. It feels like I'm ahead right now. I'm not sure. Land. Play a Wellspring. Draw a card. There's a Retriever. So I can... If I find Ashnod's Altar off the Resentful Revelation, I just have lethal. Resentful Revelation. We find another Spellbomb. Okay. Play the Spellbomb. Play a Mirror Retriever. Shoot your Mirror Retriever. Sacrificing my Wellspring. Grab another Mirror Retriever. Mirror Retriever is going to die. I will use my Spellbomb to get rid of your Mirror Retriever. I'm going to crack the Fangriff. I'll Spellbomb again. We'll pay black. Draw a card. Okay. They're out of action. I'll play an Expedition map. Pass the turn. My opponent's at 95. I play a Candy Trail. I'll just make 2 golems. They cracked the Candy Trail. They went top bottom. The thing that could kill me here is potentially... Okay, the Malevolent Rumble. Finding Ashnod's Altar, Retriever, Spellbomb. Plays a Spellbomb. I assume they just crack it right now. Feels like that's the right play. They don't attack. Alright, we find a Mine. We're gonna Grudge the Spellbomb. My opponent concedes. We are too far ahead. I'll see you in round 2. Alright, round 2. On the draw. We've got a pretty good hand where if we can find another land, we have turn 3 Tron. Found a Tron land. My opponent's on Geothermal Bog. Could be Dredge. I don't know what's going on here, so I will top and top. Looks like Red-Black Madness. Glad I took the Weather the Storm. They plotted a highway robbery. I'll play the Energy Refractor and draw a card. Would love to draw a land that's not at the tower here so I can crop and then have the tower available for extra mana later. There's a Gutter Snipe. Bad for me. That's very bad. Highway robbery, we go to 18. Gets rid of a Lava Dart. Find a mine. I'm going to play my Foundry Inspector. And I'm going to draw a card off the Candy Trail. Pass the turn. Trying to get them to waste a little bit of burn on my Foundry Inspector here. Drawing the second Weather Storm when they have 2 in the deck. They're going to Fiery Temper the Foundry Inspector. Just hard cast. Okay. So they're brewing. We need to go black. Cast the Resentful Revelation. What am I looking for? More Candy Trails maybe? They have 4 cards in hand. I guess I can take Refractor. Cast the Refractor. I can crop the tower for a tower. Maybe Storm 3. Or I can go map, crop. Let's see. I have 5 mana, 4 mana, back up to 5 mana. Doesn't work the way that I wanted it to. I will play the Expedition map. Then I guess I'm just going to have to gain 12 life here. We'll go to 29. Seeing Gutter Snipe on the table just makes you so nervous. My opponent is playing foil Gutter Snipe, foil lands, but their mountain is not foil. They got to get it together. If this is the second Gutter Snipe, I'm going to be very sad. Alms of the Vein. It's interesting that they chose to play kind of the red-black madness deck plus the mono red stuff. Lava Dart made it 19. Now they have 6 damage in the graveyard from the Lava Darts. They Lava Dart again. They're just trying to get ahead of the storm count, maybe. I don't see a way for them to win there. Alright, so this was a good draw. We can go Conduit Pylons, and then make green, drop the Pylons. That gives me the tower. Then I resolve the Surveil. I will top the Candy Trail. Make black. Visitor's Insight, sacrificing the map. Could have also sacrificed the Refractor, because the second one doesn't matter that much. Another crop rotation. So, if I really want to go all in, I could crop the tower again for another tower. Let's go. Don't really want to do that, though. Play the Candy Trail. Insight and a Foundry. I guess the Foundry is necessary to win the game eventually. So we can top and top. Draw a card. We'll use the mana from the black mana. Visitor's Insight, sacrificing an Energy Refractor. Form is 4. And now I can crop rotation the tower for a tower. Play Weather Storm. That would be 18 life. Crop the tower. Grab another tower. And then make green. Cast Weather Storm. Hopefully they're just out of action. But now I really have to rush to the combo because I have no good life gain left in the deck. I'm at 37. I can go Golem Foundry into Wellspring into Visitor's Insight. And it will attack me down to 35. My turn. Play Golem Foundry. We drew an Visitor's Insight. I'll play an Ichor Wellspring. Trigger. Draw a card. We'll start off with the Candy Trail. That is good. Set up the draws. Resentful Revelation. And a land. I guess these are fine. Top. I'll make black. Visitor's Insight. Sacrifice the Wellspring. So this draws me 3 cards. Play. Crack the Candy Trail. Finding a Mirror Retriever. I'll play the Mirror Retriever. Mirror Retriever can get me another Candy Trail. Play the Power Plant. Pass the turn. So I'm at 38. I have the ability to get more Candy Trails. You just have to find the Ashnod's Altar and a Retriever. When it declines to attack, they play a land. I'll pop out a Golem. I'll take my turn. I will... guess we'll just go black. Cast the Resentful Revelation. This card has been pretty solid. Taking the Wellspring. Play the Wellspring, draw a card. Another Wellspring, okay. There's the altar. Play the Ashnod's Altar. So now I can sack the Retriever. This sees 5 cards. Sack Retriever, get back Candy Trail. Then we play the Candy Trail. Opponent seems like they have an action. No, okay. Play Candy Trail. We get to see the top 2. We're looking for a Mirror Retriever. Candy Trail star. So I will go top, play a land, draw, play the star. Then I'll crack it for black, draw a card, play the Candy Trail. We got lots of mana because of the golem tokens. I think we can get there. We have 21 cards left. Just looking for a mirror retriever. There's makeshift munitions. I mean, that is good, but it's not necessary. I'm going to bottom and bottom. Then we'll cast Resentful Revelation. Another 3-card scene. We have Eviscer's Insight or Star. I'm going to take the Insight, sacrifice a golem, go sack, cancel. We have 2 mana. I'll make black. Draw another 3 cards. Draw 3. There's the retriever. Alright, great. And another altar. So I'll go land, or make a creature, go white. This just filters. Play the mirror retriever. Now I've gone infinite. I'll go ahead and attack you. They take it. We'll sacrifice mirror retriever and return. Mirror retriever over and over and over and over. Combo time. I think I'm actually going to draw a card off this Candy Trail. Another Golem Foundry. That's good. Get back the retriever. This just makes it easier to make mana. Alright, let's go ahead and play the Golem Foundry. I've made some mana here. And then I'll sacrifice the mirror retriever for a mirror retriever. I can filter. This is just a Magic Online trick. Filtering it back down to 2 mana so I don't have to like keep clicking the mana. Oh no, I messed up. Oh well. Whoops. I accidentally pressed OK at the wrong point and passed the turn. My opponent has a chance to kill me from 44, I suppose. I will just accept the grab the prize, pitching a sneaky snacker. They decline to attack. Okay, we're back in the game. I'll play Star. And then crack it for black. All I need to do is find my blood fountain, and then I can easily loop kill them. There it is. We can Eviscer's Insight, sacrificing the Wellspring. I'll play another Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice the Retriever for the Foundry Inspector. Play the Foundry Inspector. Back to combo time. We're doing it. Okay, altar for Retriever. Play the Chromatic Star. Crack it for black. Play the Blood Fountain. I know that the munitions is on the bottom of my deck. We just have to Retriever for Retriever. Make some mana. Whoops. Retriever. My board state is crazy right now. Okay, play the land. Make 5 mana. Retriever back, double Retriever. And then we'll play Retriever. And another one. And then this is our little Blood Fountain loop where we sacrifice the first Retriever for the Blood Fountain and the second Retriever for a Candy Trail. We play the Candy Trail for 0. And then we scry looking for that munitions. Okay, I will bottom, top the Inspector, draw into the Inspector. It's making things 0 mana is a lot easier. Now it's easier to just gain a bunch of mana. Cast Retriever. Unfortunately, they took away the always yes for this on Magic Online. I'll just move the stack to a different spot so it's easier to see. Play the Blood Fountain again. Pitch a land. Pitch another land. We have 6 mana. The Blood Fountain, get back double Retriever. Play the Retriever. Another one. I have a bajillion everything. It's just super duper infinite right now. I will fetch out the Candy Trail. I will go bottom, bottom, draw a card. Is this the munitions? No. Altar Retriever, get back, Candy Trail, play the Candy Trail, bottom top, draw the munitions. Show my opponent they are dead. Munitions on the table. Make a bunch of mana. Wait, maybe this is like the worst possible way to actually win the game. I think it might be. Let's kill your Gutter Snipe. Shooting it with a Retriever. Kill your Snacker. Retriever. And then I'll just shoot you with the Retriever to get back the Blood Fountain. Blood Fountain again. Get back the 2 Retrievers. Sometimes you do have to think about what's actually going to take the most time. Retriever, into a Retriever, into an Expedition map, into an Astronaut's Altar. And I'll just pass the turn. That was a very long game 1. Highway robbery from the opponent. They will return the Sneaky Snacker. They got 2 Snackers back. Let's put a very large amount of golems on the table. Okay, that seems like a large enough amount. And then I do yield until my second main phase, which skips all the pre-combat stuff, and I just slam in. So we take game 1 after almost 15 minutes. It's looping around. We need to bring in the Fanged Marauders and the Weather Storms. I usually cut on the Ashnod's Altar combo. I think I'm going to put like this, leaving 1 combo in so that we can actually attack them for lethal at some point, and then I'll submit. Game 2 here. The makeshift munitions is already probably a mulligan, so let's mulligan. Be a little bit diligent. I think I'm keeping and putting back the retriever. We have double candy trail. If I find one land, ooh, we found a mine. So we could potentially have turn 3 Tron here. We have to fade to smash the smithereens. My opponent plays Faithless Looting. Maybe they're looking for lands. They discard double snacker. They play mountain. Yikes. I mean, maybe... Alright, let's play land. Crack for a tower. There's a possibility that I should be bringing in the spell bombs post board for this deck because they have the snackers, they have the lava darts. I just don't know. They bolt me down to 17. They have grab the prize, discarding lava dart, double snackers, return. I'm at 15. I'll go back up to 21 off the double candy trail, but need to find some more things to do. Let's play the candy trail. Best draw, maybe an energy refractor so I can get Weatherstorm plus Resentful Revelation. Definitely don't want the lands here. Let's draw a card. Go to 18. Alright, candy trail again. Energy refractor on top. I'll bottom the mine. Draw the refractor. Pass the turn. Storm was 2. My opponent will put me back to 17. Oh no, they have a duress. Do they take the Weather the Storm or the Energy Refractor? They take the Weather the Storm. I have a lot more of those in my deck. The Energy Refractor, I think, is the thing that's the most important to me right now. I'll draw a card. I can play the Swamp, go green, crop rotation the Swamp for another tower, play a Resentful Revelation. We find Ichor Wellspring. Play Ichor Wellspring in case I can draw a Weather the Storm right now. We whiff, so let's go black, cast our Revelation again. We'll take, I guess, the altar. So we'll go retriever, alter the retriever for the candy trail, try to draw into a life gain spell. I guess I have to play the altar first so that I get the mana from the mirror retriever. Otherwise, my opponent, I don't know. We have another duress. That's pretty bad. They plot a highway robbery. Okay, so this cost me 8 mana. Black. We'll cast the Resentful Revelation. At least I'm still able to cast them from the graveyard. Take the Viscer's Insight. Land. I might be dead soon. Well, Viscer's Insight, drawing 2 off the Wellspring. Draw an Expedition Map and a Weather Storm. I'll play the Mirror Retriever. That's the turn. Feels like next turn I can have a decent amount of things to do, where I sacrifice the Retriever, I return Candy Trail. They get in for 4, I'll go to 9. So they have a Lava Dart, I'm effectively at 8. Play a land, they have 3 cards in hand. Gutter Snipe, that's scary. So if they have another Lava Dart, I'm dead. Highway Robbery, I'm probably just dead here. Lots of duresses killed me. They sacrificed a land. They're passing. I'll make black. Well, yeah, I'll make black. Play the tower. Play the Expedition Map. I'm trying to Viscer's Insight. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever. Get back the Candy Trail. This lets me like hold up Weather the Storm. They're gonna go for a kill or something. We have a makeshift munitions. Play the Candy Trail. Another Insight. So bottom land, top the Insight. We will draw. And then puts me to 10 life. I'll go black. Cast a Viscer's Insight. Sacrificing the Expedition Map. Storm is 4. Crop rotation. I can just crop for storm count. Probably worth it. Crop rotation. We have mine in the graveyard, mine in hand, mine. So I'll just crop the power plant. Get a power plant and make green. Weather Storm. I'll gain a lot of life. 18 life. Back to 28. They have 6 power on the table. I can play Foundry into Fountain into Munitions. Kill the Gutter Snipe. Get back the Retriever for the Candy Trail, maybe. They cast Highway Robbery. I'm at 20. I imagine they're playing Fire Blast, but they could be not playing Fire Blast. They discarded Geothermal Bog. They cast a Faithless Looting. I'm at 18. I only have 8 minutes on clock. Best draw for me is a Fingered Marauder. They discard Chainer's Edict. Play Geothermal Bog. So they were prepared for the Fingered Marauders. There's my Marauder. We'll go green. Cast the Fingered Marauder. We'll make black. pass the Blood Fountain, play Power Plant, I'll discard a land, gain 5 life. Then I will Blood Fountain, get back the Mirror Retriever. Go to 28. Okay. Play the Mirror Retriever. Protect myself a little bit, but probably not. If they have the ability to play another Chainer's Edict, they probably kill the Mirror Retriever with the Lava Dart first. That's in the graveyard. They Lava Dart the Mirror Retriever. I will return the Blood Fountain. And then they're going to Chainer's Edict the Marauder. Okay. I'm at 29. I needed to take this Gutter Snipe off the table. Go to 23 here. They have 1 card left in hand. They still have Lava Darts. I guess they cast the Lava Dart from hand. Alright, we'll go Golem Foundry. I have Infinite here. Play Mirror Retriever. We'll make black. Cast the Blood Fountain. Play the Mountain. Mine. I think this is Infinite. Mine. Make red. I think I have enough mana. Munitions. Shoot the Gutter Snipe with the Mirror Retriever. We'll return the Ashnod's Altar. Play the Ashnod's Altar. We'll Blood Fountain back. Mirror Retriever, Mirror Retriever. Make black. Golem Foundry. Play a Mirror Retriever. Okie dokie. Then we pop Gutter Snipe. Combo time. Sacrifice Mirror Retriever. It will return the Blood Fountain. Let's go. But do I have enough time to execute? That is going to be the problem. Get back some Retrievers. Alright, we've made 29 counters. So I got back Mirror Retriever, and I'll play the Blood Fountain, and I will pass the turn. I'm playing the Blood Fountain there because I don't want to get it to get duressed. And we have 30 power that we can attack with, so we should be able to attack through the Sneaky Snackers. I don't think my opponent can kill me from 23 with their Gutter Snipe in the graveyard at the moment, so let's see. It's a risk I had to take. We're at 19. They have 5 mana and 2 cards in hand. They play a Gutter Snipe. So Lava Dart, Lava Dart. They cast a Highway Robbery, sacrificing a land. So at most they could go Fire Blast, Dart, Dart, which is 12. Plays a land. I think they're dead. Okay, end step. Put a bunch of golems on the stack. We have a Weather the Storm now off the top, so I'm sitting pretty. Just going to attack. Our opponent will block and take 27. Alright, we win the match 2-0. After almost my entire clock was used. We'll see you in round 3. We are here in round 3 versus Frequenza on the draw. We play a lot of aggro decks in my experience, and we are going to mulligan this. It's already a 6. This is much better. We will keep and get rid of the swamp. So turn 1 Star, turn 2 probably Wellspring. They lead on a Dross Forge Bridge, okay? So it could be Affinity or potentially Jund. It looks more like Affinity with the Vault of Whispers here. They play a Refurbished Familiar. I think I'm good to get rid of the Pylons. Play a Tower and an Ichor Wellspring. I'm drawing a Candy Trail. My opponent will attack for 2. So one trick here is, like, if they don't discard me, play Swamp. Okay. Still don't know exactly what they're doing. They Fanatical Offering their Krark-Clan Shaman that they just played. We ended up drawing a crop rotation. I love that. I'll crack and then crop the power plant for a mine in response. This means that I get to draw without that mine being in the deck. Play a Candy Trail. Another crop. I think I bought in both of these. I'll draw and gain 3 life. Find a Resentful Revelation. Play Energy Refractor and draw a card. I will play Ichor Wellspring and draw a card. Find a Weather the Storm. So this turn I can go Retriever, Altar, Sack, Candy Trail, Trail, Weather the Storm. Find another land. I can also play potentially the Resentful Revelation. My opponent Cleansing Wildfire. Unfortunate. So we are down a lot. I didn't expect them to be a Wildfire deck. Bummer for me. Boo opponent, I say. They get in for 3. Would have liked the crop rotation at this point. I have an expedition map to get back the power plant. Go back to where we were. I'll play the Mirror Retriever. Now they could Nile Spellbomb me. They played Ichor Wellspring. Funny that they used their Cleansing Wildfire on my stuff when they still haven't found their green source. They're going to get in for 3 after Fanatical Offering their Wellspring and drawing a bunch of cards. Playing a Dross Forge Bridge here. What should I do? By Revelation into Mirror Retriever, I have infinite life. Okay, Mirror Retriever. Play Ashnod's Altar. Mine. Play me Retriever. I'll attack you for 1. Sacrifice the Mirror Retriever. Get back Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Another Trail. And a Resentful Revelation. These are probably good to have on top. Then I will sacrifice the Mirror Retriever for the Mirror Retriever. In paper, does this just win the game? I don't know. Maybe we would deck first. We will filter our mana down, Mirror Retriever. Make infinite life. What storm count should I go to? Storm is 5. Probably go to storm 30. Alright, storm is 30. Play the Mirror Retriever. Make green. Cast Weather Storm. Your turn. I'll be at, some large amount of life. Like 100 and something. 108. I'll take it. Opponent casting a Nile Spellbomb. So, okay. I guess they have the cast down for the Retriever. Kind of blows. I should have maybe sacked the Retriever ahead of time. Yeah, I messed that up. I screwed up. I should have sacrificed for the Retriever so the Retriever would be in my hand. Bummer. We lose the Visitor's Insight and the Revelation. Cast down resolves. We'll draw. They explore onto their refurbished familiar, finding a Gixian Infiltrator. We can still win this game. Plays a Bajuka Bog, getting rid of my Candy Trail. The funnest deck. Jund. Let's play Candy Trail. I will bottom the map, top the Revelation, draw a card. Let's use the Revelation. Looking for, guess more Candy Trails is good. Play a Candy Trail. I'm trying to find the Golem Foundry here. You did find it. So, top, draw a card. And then, I think I sit on this. Pass. That way they can't discard it. My opponent's going to go ahead and attack for 4. I go to 109. Gixian Infiltrator enters the battlefield. A Wellspring. Gixian's kind of like the ATOG of the post-ATOG format. A Fanatical Offering the Wellspring, the Gixian Infiltrator gets larger. Draw tons of cards, going back to 6 cards in hand. They did have the refurb, so I'll get rid of the Energy Refractor. I'll lead on a Resentful Revelation. I think I just take the tower, play the tower, play the Golem Foundry. Then we'll just play another Resentful Revelation from the graveyard. Take the Visitor's Insight. This has been pretty nice. I'm enjoying the fact that I have card selection, plus I have like the ability to use it over again. My opponent plays a Wellspring and draws a card. The problem could be that I will have decked myself before I can win the game. Okay, they're drawing cards with an Visitor's Insight. Map. Sure. Finds a bridge. Finally gets their green source. They could have had it so much earlier. They just chose not to. Do I have any power plants left on the deck? No. That's scary. They play a Clan Shaman. They get in. It's some large amount. Let's go Candy Trail. We get a Golem counter. We get to Scry. I will take the Retriever. So, top. Visitor's Insight, sacrifice the Wellspring. What do I want to get back with the Retriever? Let's play the Chromatic Star. Bracket for black. I think I should put cards in hand. Let's Visitor's Insight, sacrificing the Wellspring. More Wellsprings. Another tower. Land. Play Golem Foundry. So this is how I can just grind through them regardless of what they're doing. Play a Ichor Wellspring, draw a card. Foundry Inspector. So I could go Foundry Inspector, but I think I'm just going to play the Ichor Wellspring and draw another card. There's a Blood Fountain. So now next turn, wait. Oh no. Oh wait, no, we don't have the second Mirror Retriever, so we're good. Good. Lembus from the opponent. They still just haven't played any green sources. Wildfire's a bummer. Get a swamp. They attack with some creatures. I'll pop out a Golem. I will block. Then I'll sacrifice the Golem and gain 3 life and draw a card. Finding an Expedition map, that doesn't really do anything. So I'll play the Blood Fountain. Gives me some creatures, some mana. I suppose I could just play the Condo Pylons because scrying or surveilling here is quite good. It's not like I have any other lands to get. I'll graveyard the tower, Insight the Wellspring, draw 3. Finding a crop rotation doesn't help me. There's a Makeshift Munitions. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Make red. That's the Makeshift Munitions. Gonna go ahead and munitions to kill the Crarkline Shaman. Draw a card. There's the Retriever. And that's GG! Combo time. Pew. Make a golem. Make a golem. Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Play the Inspector. Reveal my extra retrievers. Another retriever. Would you like to concede? Yay! Opponent is kind. Opponent was very kind. So, we really need the crop rotations. The Weather the Storms can help. I sort of feel like Fingered Marauder is a better way to win. Obviously, we need the grudges. The Fingered Marauder goes really big. I guess I'm just going to have to try and do that. Play Marauder over the Weather the Storms. We will try it. If they have a Weather the Storm while I'm comboing, it will really suck. But they were kind and scooped right away, so we have to mulligan this one lander. 0. Some more lands. Get rid of land, get rid of the Mirror Retriever. Play a power plant and an expedition map. We have to worry about Troublemaker Oof from our opponent. They're going to spellbomb me right away. Play a land, and I will fetch out the mine. My expectation is that they untap and Wildfire my land. Couldn't have seen it coming. They Wildfire my land. What should I do now? I can play the Golem Foundry and hope that they don't have an Oof right away. I think I'm going to do it. Golem Foundry. Next turn I can Revelation looking for a tower or another land, and then play a couple of Wellsprings. Play Wellspring plus Refractor. They play a Limbus, and they have the Oof. That's an Oof. I'll go Canny Trail, looking to see if I can find a land on top. I have pylons and an altar, so I can go top, draw a card, play the land, and then I'll have to keep that on top. My opponent attacks for 2. It's going to be very difficult for me to win this game. They Bajuka Bog away my stuff. Plays a Writhing Chrysalis. Let's play the Resentful Revelation, trying to find a tower. We have a crop rotation or a map. I think I have to take the crop. Play the Energy Refractor. Another crop rotation. That's pretty solid because that means that I can protect my lands from here on out. They have Viscer's Insight, and now they are attacking for 6. They have 2 mana. Gixian plays a Swamp, 3 cards in hand. Blood Fountain. They can discard, make the Gixian bigger. They can Wildfire. They play Makeshift Munitions. I might just die next turn. So let's go green, crop, get a tower, play a Wellspring. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think I'm dead. I can actually go Makeshift Munitions and take out their Gixian. That's lucky. Shoot the Gixian with the Wellspring. I probably should have cropped first. I didn't see what I was doing there. They can sacrifice the Spellbomb right now. They don't. Okay, your turn. I'm not dead. I'm close to dead. I'm mostly dead. They get in for 6, I go to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They cast an Viscer's Insight. Place another Gixian. We'll crop, grab another tower. I don't think I can win here. I think I'm just dead. Let's go to the next game. So we definitely needed the grudges. I wonder if the revelations are not really that necessary. What's my best thing I can do? Have more. Maybe I don't need 2 grudges. 2 weathers. Cut 1 of these resentful revelations. We did mull to 5 last time. We're mulling to 5 again this time. Bummer. I have to get rid of weather retriever. Play land map. It's gonna be hard if I don't draw a spell quickly. Just go ahead and map for a mine. My opponent plays a swamp into a wellspring. Play the mine. Play the wellspring. Finding a golem foundry. I have to hold my combo pieces in my hand. They refurb me. I'll discard the pylons. Second refurb. Boros. Get rid of the retriever. Cast Resentful Revelation. I feel like I have to take this other retriever here, which is bad. Darn. Okay. Or I just take the Candy Trail. Play Candy Trail. The double refurb start was brutal. So we have the altar now. So top, Play the land. Pass the turn. Next turn, I draw a card. I play the land. I draw the altar. Then I Resentful Revelation, looking for another retriever. A Fanatical, offering the Wellspring. I'm trying not to get hit by another refurb. They have duress. It just sucks. Really sucks. There's a Nile Spellbomb, cracks it. Play the tower, pass the turn. The amount of interaction here has been pretty brutal. Get in for an additional 4. I think I really hate this deck. I draw another card off a refurb because refurb is the best. I get to draw my Ashnod's Altar that doesn't do anything. Play an Energy Refractor and draw a card. Yikes. So this is where I probably feel that this deck is having problems. We don't have card draw. They map onto their refurb, finding a cast down. Cast down doesn't really do anything. I guess it kills my Fangin Marauder. Right now they have 7 damage, so in 2 turns I'm dead. Okay, I'm at 8. Lesai so much. I'll play the Swamp and pass. They've got a Writhing Chrysalis now. Gets in for 7. Don't know what a winning game looks like for me here. I have a Munitions. 7 munitions, ping, dead. Nothing I could do. On to the next. We're here in round 4 versus Viashino Periuano. I can never pronounce that. Periuano. Anyway, they play Boros Synth. We're on the draw. I'm going to tentatively keep this. I know it's risky. They play a Plains and a Novice Inspector. Any second land I'm in golden. Huh. Well, mine is like not the greatest second land, but it is a decent one. They play another Novice Inspector. I think I go Refractor here. Windsguard Crag. Boros Synth player. Get in for 1. Let's see. I'll draw a card off the Energy Refractor. Finding a Golem Foundry. My opponent attacks for 2 damage. They play a Core Skyfisher, pick up a Novice Inspector. They're going to replay it. They have 4 power on the table now. I'll crack my map now that I found another map. Play the power plant, land, play the map. I don't know if I'm going to be fast enough to get there. They draw a card. They're going to attack for 4. I'll go to 13. This is a deck with a lot of bolts and galvanic blasts in it. Plays a Boros Garrison. I think I go... I did find a Mirror Retriever. Crack the Experimental Synthesizer. Finding a tower. Play tower. Play Foundry Inspector. Play Golem Foundry. Play Chromatic Star. Probably gonna... Okay, they Lightning Bolt my Inspector, which is good. Now that doesn't go face. I draw a card. I need to get some golems on the table, and I need to kill that Skyfisher. Also, it'd be great to draw some life gain. We go to 9. So, we draw the altar. Let's go Golem Foundry. You draw off the clue. Tapping out to give me the value. Play the Conduit Pylons. Prop rotation. I want that. I guess so. Probably not. Graveyard it. Crack for red. I'll play the Mirror Retriever. Play the Ashnod's Altar. Ashnod's Altar, the Mirror Retriever. Return the Foundry Inspector. Cast the Foundry Inspector. I'm just thinking I can draw 2 cards with this Wellspring here. Play the Wellspring. Draw a card. Play Expedition Map. Have I played a land drop? I did. I played the Pylons. So we'll go Sacrifice, Sacrifice, make 4 mana, make red, makeshift munitions, shoot the Skyfisher with the Wellspring. We drew a Resentful Revelation. That did not save me. I can sacrifice these 2 cards and then try to Resentful Revelation, find the Mirror Retriever, which would give me infinite. Or I can just hope they don't have 7 damage in hand with their bolts, but they probably do. I'm going to assume they have 7 damage. Sacrifice, sacrifice, make black. Wait, this doesn't win. I can't cast the creature. So I have to sacrifice the golem, then shoot. Alright. Or I can pass to their turn, block, sacrifice. No, I can't do that either. Shoot the Skyfisher with the map. Shoot the Skyfisher with the Golem Foundry. Pass. They have a Journey to Nowhere. So I can just sacrifice my Inspector. Then they kill their creature. They attack for 1. I go to 8. Plays a Windsguard Crag. Could definitely be dead next turn. Play a tower. I mean a Chromatic Star off the tower. Then I'll crack it for black. Draw a card. Finding a Canny Trail. I'll play the Canny Trail. mean, this eats a bolt basically. And I don't want these lands. Bottom, bottom. Draw a card. Another land. Let's play Resentful Revelation. Take another Candy Trail. Or I think I take the Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Viscer's Insights. Go bottom, top, draw a card, play a land, pass the turn. Now I can put the Golem Foundry token on the table. My opponent concedes. I got lucky. I got lucky. They are going to be bringing in quad relics, so we need the Ancient Grudges. I feel this is not a matchup where crop rotation is necessary. And then we don't really need the Foundry Inspector either. So we can bring in Fangren Marauders here. And this should be a solid way to do it. All right, we are in game 2. Once again, what should I do? This is like pretty much a mulligan, but if I draw land, it's pretty awesome. They're keeping 7. I'm going to keep. We have land, draw a card, hopefully finding the land. If I do find a land, I can Resentful Revelation, which is super good. Play Chromatic Star. It's going to give me that cantrip. And then I can maybe crack for the Blood Fountain, use the blood to discard or something. They play the Melded Moxite, probably discarding the Sneaky Snacker. They do. Draw a card. Uh-oh. I'll go black. Okay, we find Candy Trail. No lands. This is worst case scenario. Yikes. I mean, so we didn't see a land in the top 1, 2, 4 cards. That seems unlikely. Moxite again. They discard as Strands. They will get in for 2. Now I found a land. Pylons. I will graveyard the map. Play a map. Play a map. Worst, I mean, if they have another, they have Dust to Dust here, it's real bad. They get in for 4. Plays a Skyfisher, picking up the Moxite. I don't know if there's going to be enough time for me to live. This is 6 damage. Play a Skyfisher and pick up a land. They have 8 damage. I will map. Grab my power plant. Land, pass. I think I should just concede. We'll see. If I draw the tower, I could be good. Play a Great Furnace. Melded Moxite again. Discarding a mountain. Kind of a nice way to get rid of your stuff. Like, okay, I'm out. You got me. Yeah, that was not good enough. We learned that they're going hyper aggro, so get rid of a grudge. 1 Resentful Revelation. Bring in double crop. Those revelations could be pretty good, though. Get rid of a Weather the Storm. Okay. Let's see if this will work. On the play, we have a land and another land and a refractor. I'll keep. But do I just play the refractor on turn 2? Play the mine and pass. My opponent plays a Windscarred Crag on a Golem Foundry. I can play a land and then Revelation, or I can play Convo Pylons and check the top of the deck. I think I'll do that. I graveyard this one. Then we'll draw a card with the Energy Refractor. Finding a Makeshift Munitions, which is not very good. My opponent plays Melded Moxite. Sneaky Snacker. I mean, the deck looks strong here. We have a Chromatic Star, so I'll play the Chromatic Star and pass the turn. Looking to Viscer's Insight the Chromatic Star. My opponent gets in for 2. If I draw, I believe I brought the crops back in. They play Kabir Crossroads going to 23. Skyfisher will pick up the Moxite. They're doing it. They're doing it. Viscer's Insight sack the Chromatic Star. You find a map. I can play map. Map for power plant. Play the power plant. Pass the turn. When it attacks for 4. Want to try the Resentful Revelation for a tower or draw a tower. They Moxite again. Feel super behind. Snacker comes back. If I find a tower, I'm not behind anymore. But this has just been the main thing for the Tron deck, is just not finding the lands. Can I get there? Ended up taking out the Weather Storms. Play Relic of Progenitus. They crack the relic. They don't want me to have the cards that are in the graveyard. I will play Resentful Revelation. I have to take the map, play land, play the map, crack it, get the tower, hope I'm not dead. They have 6 damage right now. I go to 8. They play a Limbus. We haven't found any Candy Trails either. Plays a mountain. I could go munitions, kill both of your snackers, but I feel like that probably leaves me dead. Plays a Glinhawk. How do I get past this? We have a Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. bottom, draw a card. I can play Retriever. They have 8 damage. Play Resentful Revelation, trying to find a Weather Storm. And a Crop Rotation or a Candy Trail. God. Crop makes me go +1 mana. I think I have to take the Candy Trail. Play the Candy Trail. Go bottom, draw a card. 14 life. Wellspring. Okay. They only have to deal me 6 damage here, which is double bolt, and they have 8 cards in hand. Puts me to 6. Shows me Melded Moxite, so no double bolt here. So you're saying there's a chance somehow. Oh, they played a mountain. No. Dusted us on all my nonsense. Glinthawk. And Eviscerator's Insight. I go Wellspring, draw a card. Eviscerator's Insight, the Wellspring. The only way I can win is if I draw into one of my Weather Storms. I don't think I have any in the deck. We have 1 in the deck. Land. We can make green. Crop Rotation. Grab a tower. I mean, having the altar here, now I could get there, maybe? Play Golem Foundry. Play Ashnod's Altar. How do I get there? I play the Mirror Retriever. I grab the Candy Trail. I play the Candy Trail. Then I have to find a Mirror Retriever. I found the Mirror Retriever. What a lucky monkey. What a lucky man. So bottom, top the Mirror Retriever. We draw a card. Golem Foundry. Play the Mirror Retriever. Okay. Enter combo time. We do have no colored sources. Sacrifice. Looks like they did not have any number of Fairy Macabres. This is pretty crazy. Get the Retriever back. Alright, now I can sacrifice the Golem. And then play an Expedition map. Which gives me another Golem. I can now sacrifice or Golem Foundry. The only thing we're missing here to go infinite is an Eviscerator's Energy Refractor, which they got rid of 1 of. We have no other colored sources in the graveyard whatsoever. I don't know the best way to try to win. I think it makes sense to sacrifice the map so that I have less in the deck. 24 cards left in the deck. Get a tower. I'm just gonna make a really large amount of golems first. I guess the best way to get through this might be to try to cast the Resentful Revelation, because that would allow me, like if I use a Eviscerator's Insight, I'm drawing 2 cards. Okay, my opponent asked me what my win condition was. Let's just make a golem, sacrifice the golem, make a golem, make another golem, sacrifice. We'll use Eviscerator's Insight from the graveyard. Draw 2. I have a Fangren Marauder. Okay. Sacrifice. Play a Wellspring. Draw a card. Not find a colored source. But now all I can do is just... I have what? 6 maps. I mean, I have 6 stars and some number of energy refractors. If I pass, they could dust to dust my Golem Founders and I would just lose anyway. It's like the correct pick would have been to cast the Resentful Revelation instead of casting the Eviscerator's Insight, because I couldn't draw 3 cards, I could only draw 2. At this point now though, because I have the Wellspring in play, if I do find a colored source off of the Candy Trail, I could maybe get closer to what I'm trying to do. So we're just going to loop for a while, make a bunch of creatures. We're worried about Krarklan Shaman. They might not have that in their deck. They probably do. Alright, I'll take the Candy Trail now. Play the Candy Trail. Wow. Absurd. Top. I went through all that effort. We did get there. Sacrifice. Draw. Sacrifice. Play the Refractor. Draw a card. Golem Foundry. Sacrifice. Find the Mirror Retriever. Alright, I can't see very well. And then we will play the Makeshift Munitions. Alright, so sacrifice Mirror Retriever for Mirror Retriever. My opponent concedes. They're very kind. They are the last bastion of hope for the Boros Synth players, and they're also a total Chad. We'll see you in round 5. Okay, round 5. We're on the play. Just want a hand that I can keep. Such a risk. Candy Trail hits a land, it's good, right? Maybe. I think I mulligan. This is a lot better. It's quite good, actually. We'll keep and get rid of the Blood Fountain or the crop. I think the second crop, play the Conduit Pylons. We're just looking for another Tron land. Map is solid. Play the Chromatic Star. I can pass the turn. The next turn I crop, getting the power plant, play them. They're on Affinity. We will go green, land, crop rotation, power plants, play Expedition Map. If they hit me with the refurb, I guess I have to discard the Blood Fountain. They probably don't have Artifact Destruction, so I can put the Astronaut's Altar into play. They play a Black Mage's Rod. I will crack the Expedition Map, grab the tower, play it, and then a Wellspring. Black Mage's Rod Affinity is a little bit faster. We did find an Energy Refractor, that's great. So now I can go Refractor into Insight the Wellspring, draw 3, looking for some life gain. They play a Nile Spellbound because, of course, it's required. The format is all about Nile Spellbound main deck. Come on. Okay. And then another spell puts me to 16. I'll go Refractor, draw a card. Tower's good. Play Chromatic Star. Crack it for black. Draw a card. We're looking for Weather the Storm. Insight the Wellspring. Finding a Retriever. I can... So just play the Refractor here. Draw a card. Cancel. So we have second altar. We can discard one of those. Play the Chromatic Star. I think I'm going to Resentful Revelation. Still trying to find a Weather the Storm. I'll cast a Resentful Revelation. If I find Mirror Retriever, I can... Okay. Take Candy Trail or take Weather the Storm here. I'll take the Weather. It's bigger. It's a bigger play. Pass. They have a Thought Cast. I go to 15. Plays a Silver Bluff Bridge. Maybe I just lead on Viscer's Insight on the Refractor just to make sure that I get that card draw off. They play a Wellspring. Seems like they're holding on to the Nile Spellbomb. We find a Candy Trail. I'll start on that. If we find one more land off the top, we're good. Another Weather the Storm. Top, play a Wellspring. Draw a card. We have the Weather the Storm. We can just go Ashnod's Altar. Then green, cast the Weather Storm, gaining 12 life, going back to 24. All right. So this next turn, what are we looking to do? Gotta cast the Eviscerator's Insight from the graveyard. Trying to fade double refurb. There's one refurb. Altar goes to the graveyard. They get in for 2. I'll go to 22. I'll make black. Cast the Eviscerator's Insight out of the graveyard. That's another Retriever. So all we need now is the Golem Foundry. Try gain 3 life, draw a card. Find the Golem Foundry. So I will make black, play the Blood Fountain. We can force through this turn and I guess make infinite golems, play Weather the Storm, draw some cards. The Fanatical Offering. Alrighty. We've seen so much of our deck so far. Like, this has been pretty solid. It's just when you don't see the Viscer's Insights 2 and then you mulligan to infinity that you lose. Black Mage's Rod again. We are under the gun from these rods. Look at their board state. Oh my goodness. Good thing I can win here. Alright, Golem Foundry. Play a map. This just basically is like drawing a tap land, I guess, because the map immediately fetches out the tower, so it's mana neutral. Grab the tower, play the tower. We have the 5 mana floating to use the Blood Fountain. Play the Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice, returning Ichor Wellspring. Play a Mirror Retriever again. We'll sacrifice, we will return Mirror Retriever. My opponent will sacrifice the Spellbomb. Let's see if they pay. They pay the 1. I will Blood Fountain, return 2 Mirror Retrievers. Paying the 5. Combo time. Let's go. Alright. Play Mirror Retriever. Sacrifice it. Play Mirror Retriever. You know what's nice about this is I don't have to do anything crazy. I don't have to target. Just making some golems. Spit out a golem. Play a Wellspring. Spit out another golem. And I think I'll play another Wellspring. Ooh, a Mirror Retriever. I don't know how much that matters right now. A retriever for the retriever. Then we're going to have to start drawing cards and doing stuff. I do have the Foundry Inspectors in the deck to make the winning on this turn a lot easier. All right, we have 8 cards, or 8 counters. Let's go make a counter. Make some golems. Pew, pew, pew. Sacrifice those golems. Make a chromatic star. And then I will filter for black. This just goes back to 0 mana floating, which is helpful. Draw 3 cards. There's the makeshift munitions. And another golem foundry. I will show my opponent that I have the dub. Make a golem, sacrifice it, make red. People have been kind to me lately. Maybe they will scoop as well. Play the makeshift munitions. And then we will start looping some more. Your retriever. Alright, they don't feel like conceding, which is fine. It's their prerogative. Okay. We need to get some golems on the table. Make a golem. Sacrifice. Play golem foundry. Now I've got double golem foundry thingies going. Play a mirror retriever. Sacrifice. Alright. Oh. The comboing can be a little bit crazy. And I can just shoot a rod creature with a wellspring. No longer floating any mana. Sacrifice the retriever for the retriever. I think the most time efficient way to win the game here is to just loop for a while, then cast a Weather Storm. This is mostly because the makeshift munitions in play can take out all of my opponent's Krarkland Shamans or whatever they would use to wipe the board. And my Weather Storm will put me way out of range. So they could gain 14 if they Reckoner's Bargain their Mirror Enforcers. What should I do? I think I'll just go to like... Okay, they concede. Nice. They said sorry, they were AFK. Fair enough. They left to go to the bathroom while I was comboing. We need the Fangrins. We need the Ancient Grudge. Don't need the Inspectors. And then I think I will trim on a single crop. Alright, we are going to mulligan. Suppose this is a keep. Get rid of the munitions. But we do have to draw land. I think this specific deck drew a mine. That's good. So what's my plan? Do I want a Resentful Revelation and look for more lands, or do I want to lay out the Chromatic Star, wait another turn? I think I probably Resentful Revelation. My opponent is going to hit me with a Black Mage's Rod. Okay, we find a power plant, so let's go black, draw a card, play Resentful Revelation. I'll take the Energy Refractor. We put a Revelation into the graveyard. And we put the Eviscer's Insight in the graveyard. This coming turn is going to be Refractor into a Chromatic Star, most likely. They have a Spell Bomb, putting me to 19. And a Thought Cast. The Black Mage's Rod creature comes out of the gate fast. I will play a Refractor, play a Mine, play a Star. What I'm play is a Thought Cast. I'm already at 15. Refurbished Familiar. I'll discard the Swamp. Gets in for 2. I'll go to 13. Make black. A little nervous about what's going on. We have an expedition map. So this gives me Tron. The tower, play Ashnod's Altar, I suppose. I'm at 13. They have 4 power. Every spell deals me a damage. I can eviscerate his Insight from the graveyard to draw some cards. They Thought Cast, I go to 12. This will put me to 8 right now. Then a Galvanic Blast is 5 damage, which would put me to 3. They play another Nile Spellbomb. I have to find some sort of life gain. There's a Blood Fountain, I go to 10. The hero token is doing work. Okay. Play the Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. Play a Chromatic Star. Black. I don't know how I'm going to win. We find the weather. So that's pretty good. That means now I can eviscerate his Insight from the graveyard. Sacking the Wellspring. Find Ancient Grudge. Which now I can go land, green, cast Weather the Storm, gaining 12. Might not be enough. On this next turn, I can Golem Foundry into Refractor. I can also take out both of the Spell Bombs with my single Ancient Grudge. They play an Ichor Wellspring, back to 17 life for me. Gets in for 4. We'll play Golem Foundry, play Energy Refractor. I wonder if they're playing Artifact Hate. We'll draw a card. Caney Trail is pretty solid. Looking for life gain. Bottom, off the tower, play a Chromatic Star. Bracket for red. Pay the tower. I'll Ancient Grudge or Spellbomb. They're going to Fanatical Offering. Reckoner's Bargain, sacrificing the Spellbomb. Me to 12. They pay the 1. So what do I want to do? Take out the Spellbomb? I'm going to take out the Spellbomb. And then I'll draw a card. Go back to 15. An Expedition map. Alright, pass. I can try to block the hero. They have a Mere Enforcer. There's a land. Vicar Wellspring. Yep. Draw a card. I'm just afraid that I'm going to die this turn to their storm. They're storming off with their Black Mage's Rod creature. For our Clan Shaman. Okay. Attack. I'll make a golem. I will block. They Toxin Analysis their creature. I think that's fine. Their creature dies. My creature dies. We have munitions. To make black. We'll go Resentful Revelation. Seize the most cards. Take the Wellspring. Play a Wellspring. We'll draw a card. Black. Sister's Insight. Sacrifice the Wellspring. We find the Mirror Retriever. So, what's my plan? I guess I Mirror Retriever. Then Retriever can return the Candy Trail, which at least can give me some life. Plus, it also like sees another 3 cards here. Candy Trail. Come on. We have 4 counters on the golem. We found another Mirror Retriever, so bottom, top should just be it. Draw, land, them to cast Makeshift Munitions. Okay, Mirror Retriever. All right, so combo time. Wonk. Sacrifice. GG's, Celebi. They said GG's in chat. All right. We ended up 4-1. That was very good. I think this is a solid version of Altar Tron, potentially the version that I would like to play moving forward. So look out for a sideboard guide for it on my Patreon, patreon.com/Kalikaiz. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.